What comes to mind when you hear this phrase? You get what you give. Maybe you see someone saying, "You scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours." This is what Dr. Robert Cialdini calls the Law of Reciprocity. You do someone a favor, and they'll do you a favor in return. Or perhaps you think of another phrase. You get what you pay for. This comes to mind when you buy something cheap and it lets you down. Often, what costs more will last longer, effectively making it cost less in the long run. What about the law of the farm? When the harvest comes, you reap what you sow. Whatever you plant is what you'll grow. How does this apply to life? First, it is the time you spend on a project. I wrote a book back in 2014 called 10 Steps to Effective Leadership. I spent several months putting the book together. First, I did some research on what people might want to know about leadership. It started off as a series of articles on a company website. Then the president of the company told me, "You ought to make this into a book." The writing was done, but there was still more work to do. I had to have a cover and a title. I did some research on cover design. I studied how headlines were written to come up with a catchy title. Then I had to write a book description that would motivate people to click the buy button. As I write this, over 6,000 copies have been sold. Selling is also a way to get what you give. If you give value, people will give you their money. So what do people consider valuable? First, they want to feel needed. They want to feel needed at work. They want to know that they aren't irreplaceable. They want to know that they do things so well that they'd be missed if they weren't there. Second, they want the sense of hope that your solution provides. What does your product or service do to make someone feel important? What can you do to solve someone's problem? What can you do to lead someone out of a bad situation? Third, they want to feel they have the power to do something great. In other words, don't just give them a fish. Teach them to fish. Show them a better way to do things. Provide a solution that makes the impossible possible. Do these things, and you'll want to get what you give. More success, more friends, and maybe more money. Want to know more? Subscribe now for more great videos.